You're at Rant Lake, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Menxel, who says, rant about people who care way too much about politics. Man, you mean everybody? Everybody cares way too much about politics. Because it's like, on the one hand, yes, politics, they have an effect on everybody. However, the measurability of that effect on most people is very low, and even when it does impact you, it is not like your whole life is defined by whatever's happening in politics. I mean, maybe for certain fringe people who are, like, more directly affected by a policy change, it might be a bigger deal. But, like, for the most part, you're not living your life. And even then, the stuff that people get fucking upset about is never the stuff that's really going to affect them personally on that deep of a level. It's usually people who are upset about something they ideologically disagree with. Not something that's going to impact their own lives, but something that is going to impact what they think things should be like, or that they, know somebody who knows somebody who might be affected by this thing. But it's like, I really wish people would focus on the stuff that really matters to them and not try to worry about the ideology behind the thing that they're, because there are so many other battles that need to be fought below the level of politics that people let themselves get distracted by politics instead of worrying about. Like, and granted, everything is political on some level, but, like, just fixing things about yourself and your home situation and your personal life is a lot more impactful to you than politics are. And so if you're spending all your time giving a huge shit about politics and complaining about it and arguing with people and all that, I can only see that as overextending yourself to care about this thing when there are other bigger things you should be caring about. Things that are more pertinent to you, that have a bigger effect on you, a more immediate effect on you. And you should be more concerned about that shit instead of worrying so much about politics. You should be involved with politics, but, like, really all there really is to do is to understand the issue, understand your stance on the issue, and then vote on it when the time comes. You can try to have conversations with other people to, figure out if you're wrong, or, try to help them to come to a conclusion more like yours. But, like, almost never is that going to work. And if it's not working, you're wasting your fucking time. Like, if you're having a political conversation that's not convincing anyone, that's not actually, if both parties aren't interested in it because they're coming in with an open mind and trying to make progress or something, it's fucking a waste of time. You're just arguing for no reason, just to feel good about being right about something, which is utterly worthless to everybody. I just think that, like, there's so many things that you could care about that would have so much more impact. And, politics is very much like a macro level thing. It's like, I mean, granted, there's local politics as well, but, like, in terms of, again, affecting people, it's like politics are the very broadest, very most basic things that affect you, whereas there are so many much more powerful things on a much smaller level that you could get yourself involved with and make a difference that way. Instead of worrying about broad level, high concept politics, you should be worried about, like, what can I do in my community? What can I do in my family? What can I do for myself? These are things that will have a huge impact on you and, in turn, society, because you are a part of society. So having yourself figured out will do more good for the world than you trying to sort everybody else out. That's the most poetic way I'm ever going to be able to say that.